The five Cutler brothers of Boston all went to Harvard and on to successful careers, including the youngest, Bobby, who was a member of the secret porcelain club at Harvard. Poet, novelist, lawyer, banker, brigadier general, political operative, a high intellect with a low profile, earned him the nickname the Mystery Man of the White House.
And here you see a picture of Bobby.
Peter Schinkel is a journalist and also Cutler's great-nephew.
He's extraordinarily intelligent and dedicated patriot. He had an amazing ability to cross the aisle and work with the other side, which, by the way, is a skill that our era is much in need of.
Cutler's diverse resume was just the right fit for Dwight D. Eisenhower's 1952 presidential campaign.
Ike for president, Ike for president. You like Ike, I like Ike. Everybody likes Ike for president.
Cutler and Ike forged an alliance with Republican Senator Joseph McCarthy, who dominated the national political debate. In the midst of the Red Scare, he falsely accused Americans of being communists at a time of great anxiety about Soviet spies infiltrating America.
Now is the time for all good Americans to come to the aid of their country.
McCarthy's capacity for lying and deceit was extraordinary.
Ike and Cutler portrayed their Democratic opponent, Illinois Senator Adlai Stevenson, as soft on communism. Ike won all but 9 states. He asked Cutler to be his liaison with the National Security Team, and Cutler crafted the nation's position for what we now call the National Security Advisor.
He refused to talk to the press, and he kept his confidences. He didn't betray people.
Nuclear weapons strategy.
This is bomb number 6.
Communism. Cutler held the secrets. A secret of his own, some believed, could have jeopardized national security. Schenkel's family revealed that Uncle Bobby was gay.
It struck me as extraordinary that someone close to the president in that hidebound era of the 1950s would be gay.
His exploration led to Cutler's diaries.
This is volume 1. It was written in 1958.
6 volumes, 700 pages that include photos and postcards. Here's Cutler dressed as a woman. In his younger years, he portrayed women in small theater productions. Later in life, he played the part of the bachelor married to his job.
He never comes out and says, "I'm gay." He doesn't say it overtly. He doesn't apply that label. And ever in his life.
Schinkel uncovered formerly secret documents from the Eisenhower Library that show Cutler was responsible for Executive Order 10450, which essentially banned gays from the federal government. Thousands of gay men and women lost their jobs in what became known as the Lavender Scare.
It's hard to know exactly what Bobby was thinking and why he would embrace that draft order. It may have been because he had been trailed by suspicions of homosexuality, and he felt that he had to embrace that order to ensure that he did not fall under suspicion.
Ike's campaign slogan, "Let's clean house," a campaign promise fulfilled. And in the midst of the Lavender Scare, Cutler was involved with other gay men in the White House, Stephen Benedict and Skip Koons, who had been a Russian-speaking American spy. The diaries reveal Cutler was obsessed with Koons for years, but they were never intimate.
There is no conclusion to be drawn from this difference, that I love him, but he does not love me.
Do you feel like you're betraying his privacy by essentially outing your great uncle?
You know, that's a good question, and it's one that I've asked myself a lot. I ultimately believe that he would be happy that this story was told. It is true that he wanted these diaries kept secret, but he said that they should be given to the young man that he fell in love with, Skip Koons. And Skip left them to his former lover, Steve Benedict, and Steve gave them to me. So I feel that by that chain of custody, I have some right to publish these.
He is in the midst of this sort of love triangle with 2 other gay guys in the White House. What toll did that take on him emotionally, and how did he avoid being caught?
I think that Bobby was so good, so skilled at masking his homosexuality that he never was at risk of being caught. It also helped that he had the President of the United States in his corner. Ike praised Bobby, adored Bobby.
Ike's presidency has been called the hidden hand presidency because of his unseen use of the National Security Council to steer his administration. That hidden hand was Bobby CUTLER, but with power came sacrifice.
It is a sad story in the end because he can never realize his love or make real or whole his love with Skip Coons. And I have drawn endless anguish upon myself by concluding that his failure to act as I would means that he does not care as I do. These diaries really tell a story of unrequited love in the most painful sort. The thing that jumps out at me is that that's a very common human experience, and many people suffer in unrequited love. We can't always make the person that we love us. And so his experience in that regard is very universal.